The man had a sudden brainstorm. He flipped the bicycle's handlebars upward and then lay flat on the bike like Superman. To his surprise, this small modification actually made the bicycle faster, and it was extremely effortless, allowing him to soon overtake his friend beside him. So he went to the scrapyard to collect discarded materials. Soon, he gathered all the parts and built a bicycle with upward-facing handlebars. However, he still lacked a sufficiently smooth bearing. Just as he was worrying about not having a suitable bearing, a high-speed spinning washing machine caught his attention, and he instantly had a bold idea. Without delay, he removed the high-speed bearing from the washing machine and installed it on the bicycle. In no time, he had built the world's first TT bicycle. Judging by his friends' expressions, it was clear they were skeptical about this bizarre bicycle. But the man ignored their opinions. He got on the bicycle and declared he was going to break the world record. To prove himself, he even went onto the road to test the bicycle's speed. But just then, his best friend was very dissatisfied with his decision to test on the road. He also said that the world's top bicycles were all designed using precise calculations and cost $500,000, while his bicycle was just a pile of scrap metal worth less than $5. In the end, the two argued and parted on bad terms. Even so, his best friend used what little savings he had left to buy the man a plane ticket to the competition. Soon, the man arrived at the venue where he would attempt to break the world record. Just as he was about to prepare his bicycle and take to the track, his best friend stopped him. It turned out that, concerned for the man's safety, his best friend had convinced a sponsor to build him a bicycle with higher quality parts. The man tapped the frame and realized that this bicycle was much heavier than his own. But to live up to his good friend's kindness, he finally decided to get on this bicycle and attempt to break the world record. During the preparation phase, the chairman of the Cycling Association approached him and mocked the bicycle for its ugliness, but the man ignored him. He then set off slowly on the track. To break the world record, he needed to complete 205 laps within an hour. However, the heavy frame quickly drained his energy, and as someone accustomed to riding outdoors, he found the monotonous track very uncomfortable. When the final bell rang, he still had 2 laps left to complete. The chairman of the Cycling Association once again laughed at his failure. In reality, there were no last-minute comebacks like in stories, nor miracles of pushing beyond limits at the final moment. But the man didn't give up. He firmly believed that he could definitely break the world record. His best friend was filled with guilt, feeling that he shouldn't have made him switch bicycles. So, he spent the entire night disassembling and optimizing the 2 bicycles. The next day, the man returned to the track with the modified bicycle. This time, his determination turned him into a red lightning bolt. Even as sweat blurred his vision and his legs began to tremble, he kept sprinting forward. In the end, as the bell rang, he had successfully broken the world record.